In this video, we're diving into the top 5 pros and the top 5 cons of living in Gig Harbor, Washington. The good, the debatable, what you'll love, and what you should absolutely know before you move here. If you're considering relocating to the South Sound or just curious about this waterfront gem, this video will give you a realistic, local expert perspective. Maybe you've been thinking about moving to the Pacific Northwest and you've heard Gig Harbor tossed around. You probably heard the hype, but what they don't always tell you. I'm gonna break down the top 5 things people love and the top 5 things they struggle with here so you can decide if it's the right home base for you. And we're getting after it right now. Hello, my name is Ladina Strand. Myself and our real estate team are getting calls every single day from people just like you. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out to us, as all of our contact information is in the description box below. Or even better yet, schedule that Zoom meeting. We would love to help you make that smooth move to Gig Harbor, Washington. All right, let's set the stage. Gig Harbor sits on the Puget Sound just across the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, and it's earned a reputation as one of Western Washington's most picturesque waterfront communities. You'll find a downtown harbor area, marinas, craft breweries, forested trails, and friendly neighborhoods. The pace here is a little more relaxed than the big city, but still connected. Before we launch into the pros and cons, I want you to keep in mind any relocation decision is a trade-off. What you gain in one area, you may sacrifice in another. My goal today is to give you a balanced view so you can decide if Gig Harbor is a fit for your lifestyle. So let's get into it. Pro number 1, breathtaking natural beauty and outdoor lifestyle. One of the biggest reasons people move to Gig Harbor, and for good reason, is the scenery and outdoor lifestyle. You're surrounded by water, you've got views of the Olympic Mountains and Mount Rainier, you've got trails, parks, and beaches. For example, nearby Kitsap State Park offers saltwater shoreline and awesome trails. If you love kayaking, paddleboarding, hiking, or just sitting on a deck watching the sunset over the sound, this place has it in spades. The lifestyle here leans into being outdoors, which in this part of the country is a major plus. Pro number 2, strong community, good schools, and small town feel. Gig Harbor has a reputation for being safe, welcoming, and family-friendly. According to local guides, it's known for clean neighborhoods, low crime rates compared to national averages, and a real sense of people know your name rather than a faceless big city. It's got a great community vibe. On the school front, you've got the Peninsula School District serving the area, plus private school options. For many families, that's a big piece of the puzzle. If you're a family relocating or someone who values friendly neighborhoods and a quieter pace, Gig Harbor really stands out. If you're thinking about moving to Gig Harbor or anywhere in the South Sound and want local insight, I'd love to help you explore your options. Give me a call, text, or an email. We can talk about the neighborhoods, your budget, your timeline. Hit the contact link in the description box below and let's start the conversation. Pro number 3. You get a terrific blend of location and amenities. While Gig Harbor gives you that laid-back feel, you're still not disconnected. You're close to Tacoma, you've got access to Seattle in a reasonable time frame, you've got quality shopping, dining, healthcare locally and regionally. For people who want waterfront living without being totally remote, that's a big win. The downtown harbor scene has boutique shops, good restaurants, and marinas. You'll find modern grocery stores, familiar retail, great coffee shops, and still the charm of small town life. This is one of those pros that often get glossed over in relocation videos. You won't feel like you're sacrificing convenience for scenery here. Pro number 4, for many folks, this area represents solid investment potential. Home values in Gig Harbor have been strong and rising. So if you buy here, you're buying into both lifestyle and future value. Now, I want to be clear, this isn't a guarantee. Every market has ups and downs, but history shows this area is desirable and tends to hold its value. This appeals to both full-time residents and those buying second homes or planning long-term. If you're planning to stay long-term or you want a property that serves you now and hopefully gains value, this is a strong plus of Gig Harbor. Look, this is why you have to reach out to us. We know these areas like the back of our hands. We know all these little suburbs and communities, all these little towns, what could be right for you, what might not. And we want to make sure you don't move to the wrong city or town. So again, our contact information is right in the description box below. Pro number 5, lifestyle balance, nature relaxation, and accessibility. The overall balance you get here, being able to live in a place where you can wind down after work, enjoy nature, have access to amenities, maybe commute when you want, or even work remotely with the backdrop of the sound, it just doesn't get any better than this. Many people tell me they moved here specifically for the work-life compromise. The hustle of bigger cities, the long drives, the traffic stress, you have fewer of those if you choose Gig Harbor as home. If your priority is a place where you live as well as work, this is a major reason Gig Harbor shows up on people's radar. Now let's get into the cons, because not every place is perfect. Con number 1, cost of living and housing prices. The biggest con I hear over and over is cost. The cost of living in Gig Harbor is higher than many people expect when they start looking. Housing, especially waterfront or view homes, carries a premium. Transportation and commuting costs, bridge tolls, fuel also add up for some. So if you're on a tight budget, you might find fewer affordable options, and you want to carefully evaluate what you're comfortable spending. If budget is your top constraint, this is a big one to plan around. Con number 2, transportation. Because Gig Harbor sits across the Tacoma Narrows Bridge and has grown in popularity tremendously, traffic, especially during rush hours or when heading into Tacoma or Seattle, can be challenging. For someone commuting daily to Seattle, the drive can become tiring. It's one thing if work is local or remote, another if you're fighting long daily drive times. If you'll be commuting often, this one matters a lot. Con number 3. What you gain in charm and small town feel, you may lose in big city nightlife and ultra-diverse entertainment options. Some guides list this as a drawback for people used to more urban environments. If you want late night hotspots, huge shopping malls, or nonstop events 24/7, you might feel a little limited here, though you're not far from Tacoma or Seattle for that, which have malls and way more nightlife options. This is more about preference. If you're okay with quiet evenings, you'll probably like it. If you thrive on nightlife, plan ahead. Con number 4, the weather. As with much of Western Washington, you'll get your share of gray skies, rain, and cooler winters. If you're coming from a sunny, year-round place, that might require an adjustment. You'll still have the beauty and the nature, but don't underestimate the impact of seasonal weather on lifestyle. If sunshine matters more than scenery, make sure this is okay for you. Con number 5, competitive housing market and limited inventory. Because the area is desirable, many buyers find fewer homes in their price range or multiple offer situations. That may mean you may need to have patience, flexibility, and a good strategy. If you're looking for a specific style, lot size, or location, you may have to move faster than you expect or consider neighborhoods just outside the central Gig Harbor area. Knowing this ahead of time gives you an advantage. It's not impossible, but you'll want to work with the right agent with local market knowledge. Final thoughts. Is Gig Harbor right for you? If you sum it all up, Gig Harbor offers beautiful scenery, strong community, amenities, investment value, and lifestyle balance. On the flip side, you've got higher cost, traffic and commute realities, less nightlife, seasonal weather, and a competitive housing market. If you're relocating with family, value nature, and a strong sense of place, and you have the budget flexibility, Gig Harbor could be a fantastic fit. If you're on a tight budget, commute heavily to Seattle, or you thrive on vibrant nightlife, you might want to weigh those trade-offs carefully. So if that makes sense for you, whether you're looking at moving here today, tomorrow, 9 days, or 9 months, shoot us a phone call, text, or an email, or better yet, schedule that Zoom meeting so we can help you make that smooth move out here to Gig Harbor, Washington. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss upcoming videos about Gig Harbor and their broader Western Washington lifestyle. And until next time, we can't wait till you're out here so we can show you around.